Hey everybody, want to give a shout out to Greenback and Jay, Miss Fox, Kiana Jackson, and Tracy Stevens, and anyone else who may have sent me this story. Wow, look on the screen, look on the screen. A dangerous dust bucket. This man has been arrested, and they have him on suspicion of 4 deaths. The shopping cart killer. This on the screen. So I have a jingle just for the evil dust bucket on the screen. Let's go ahead and get to the news clip. Fair use.
Killer who was living among us is now off the streets. Fairfax County Police say they've arrested who they're calling the shopping cart killer. Investigators are connecting the D.C. man to at least 4 homicides. Most recently, the death of a D.C. woman whose remains were discovered in Alexandria earlier this week. News 4's Dusties Spencer explains how the suspect used online dating services to meet his victims.
Police are labeling this man, Anthony Robinson, the shopping cart killer. He's been connected to 4 deaths in Virginia so far. They believe missing Northeast D.C. woman Cheyenne Brown may have been one of his victims. Her remains believed to have been found in a large plastic container near a shopping cart off of Fairhaven Avenue in the Alexandria area of Fairfax County on Wednesday. The remains of a second unidentified person were also found in that container near the Moon Inn. Police say Brown is a serial killer, and they believe there are more victims.
After he inflicts trauma to his victims and kills them, he transports their bodies to their final resting place, literally in a shopping cart. And there's video to that effect.
Robinson is charged with killing Tanita Smith and Beth Redmond in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Their bodies were found in a vacant lot in November. Police say Robinson met at least 3 of his victims on dating sites. Detectives believe the 4th victim could be a missing person last seen in the area.
We're going to work with our law enforcement partners, homicide detectives, missing person detectives, to see if we can identify any other victims and families and communities that he has brought harm to.
Police say there is evidence placing Robinson and Cheyenne Brown in the same area the day she disappeared in September, and there's video of her at the Huntington Metro Station in Northern Virginia. Robinson has not been charged in her death. She's been tentatively identified through a unique tattoo.
We need to act right now with our law enforcement partners to figure out who else our killer has had contact with and what's his MO.
Brown's relative believes he saw Robinson in her home in the days leading up to her disappearance.
I seen him over here like a day later, and I did the same thing, put him out again. I haven't heard nothing since then. Haven't seen him around here since then.
Family members say Brown had a 7-year-old son and was pregnant with her 2nd child. Detectives are asking anyone who knows Robinson or may have met him on a dating site to come forward. Darcy Spencer, News 4.
You notice that the brother had to put him out? We're supposed to be taking the trash out, ladies, not bringing it in. But in true dusty, low-performing men fashion, I always gotta live off a woman. You moving in with a woman? Where's your place? True dust bucket fashion. Moving in with the women. True dusty fashion. And a brother got to put him out. Ladies, take the dust out. Don't bring it in. Camden, an apartment complex. Remember that? The attorney brought that dust in. The little dreaded brother, she brought that dust in. And look what happened to her. The couple, the Caucasian couple with the 2-year-old, they bought their old dust bucket, Dusty Dan, and let him stay there for a while, so they caught him stealing from them, and they put him out. He walked out. They got carried out. Dusty Dan, his thieving behind. And they said he'd been staying there for quite some time, is what I understand. And they caught him stealing. You know he couldn't afford the apartment complex to stay there. And what happened? They put him out. He took him out. This right here. So the woman is missing on the screen, now found dead, and he's in the apartment. What was he thinking he was going to do with his dumb behind? Were you going to stay there as long as you could? They're going to look at you, idiot. Unbelievable. Dust bucket. And here's a sad thing. They could have some, I hate to say it, they did a study, I saw this, and it shows that a lot of these men that were committing crimes against women, they hated their mother. So for all the mamas that, well, that's my son, I can't put him out, he might take you out. You birthed it. Got this thing here. His old derelict daddy probably been gone. He probably don't even know who that guy is if he's still here. Poverty D, poverty C, and not so much poverty financially, but mentally, morally bankrupt, just stupid, just lay up with anybody, have something. And then sometimes this, parents try, and it's the path that they choose. Cut them off. He's in her apartment. So now let's see. The last lady, they're thinking of 4 victims, could be more, because he's traveled quite a bit. It looks like more maybe northeast. So you don't know how many bodies, how many people he's done this to. For the mammies, men like this who you think, oh, that just happened, sweetie. It starts with you. They hate you. Studies have shown that. From Dusty Dan, Peter Pan, to this dust bucket on the screen. Doesn't matter what race. They hate the mother. Studies have shown that. So they want to take that hatred out on other women. And you will find somebody, especially in the BC, because it's a Maine, will classify it as a Maine. At this point, given the allegations, you have lost all humanity with me. But you'll have somebody that'll have sympathy with him. Well, we got to forgive. The hell we do. We got to forgive, but we sure as hell need to forget. And will embrace the ignorance. They will put money on this fool right here. This is their Wall Street. That's why they're broke. This is the Wall Street right here. That's why many of them sitting up here broke. Stress the hell out. This is where your money went. On low-performing men. Where is the return on it? Heck, I've been up early, working, doing these videos in between. Oh, I gotta hurry up and go. Investing. I've been trading this morning. Pre-market, 7:30. Already. And traded myself up on 5Gs today. Over 5. It's like $5 and a couple $100. Yeah. Investing. Today. My point, mammies, ladies, invested in this dust on the screen. And since a lot of them go to tote the Bible and be church ladies, well, the Bible said if he doesn't work, he doesn't eat. What about that scripture? So some women, we can work 3 small businesses and handle other things. What's the problem? You have a young black man who was cutting hair in the bathroom at the school, and he got into a little trouble because he was a kid. I thought about it. If this young black boy was a teenager and he on his hustle, and a family member, I think I saw the video on television, the news clip, showed him how to do that, he want to make some money. He messed the bathroom up, and they call the parents. Not that he did a crime. Yeah, it's like you kind of can't set up shop in the school bathroom. That's a teenager, got that drive, got that hustle. And guess what? He also has a YouTube channel. What's the excuse for these dust buckets? Lazy. A teenager. Lazy. Got that drive. They need to be excommunicated. Anyway, let's go ahead and get with this, with the jingle about the dust buckets. I did this in like 5 minutes, so you know how it goes. We just kind of wing it here and kind of let you know what's going on in the community, but then we're going to try to have a little entertainment. With this on the screen, there could be more bodies. Now they're going to start searching. Ladies, beware. These dust buckets keep for the mammies that keep on wanting to support them. You're giving them your money. You will never get a return on the investment. You might get murked by the one you gave birth. That's what's happening. And then if not you, it's someone else. Dusties bring drama. They bring trauma. The financial implication is too much sustenance. 4 women. And the last one you saw, like I said, she's pregnant. Left a 7-year-old child here. Who's going to raise the child? So let's go ahead and get with the jingle. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the words up on this screen. Like I said, y'all know I just do this on the fly, so nothing fancy over here. No. Okay. This jingle or this song is called Dusties Like You. So the way this is going, so you can kind of understand what I'm saying. That's why I did this. Here we go, people. Just like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. You're such a fool. You're such a fool. Not just you. The memories too. Just like you. Just like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. You're such a fool. You're such a fool. Such a fool. Not just you. The memories too. That's just like you. You get the dusties like you. That's just like you. That's just like you. That's just like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Certified food. Certified food. Dang. Who worse than you? Who worse than you? That's just like you. That's just like dusties like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. You are a fool. You are a fool. You're such a fool. Not just you. The memories too. And not just you. That's just like you. That's just like the memories too. That's just like you. That's just like Dusties like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Get the fool. You're such a fool. You're such a fool. Not just you, the memories too. Not just you. That's just like you. That's just like you. Memories too. You get the boo. You get the boo. You get the boo. That's just like you. That's just like you. Dusties like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Certified food. Certified food. Hey. Birthing you's birthing you. That's just like you. Dusties like you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. You're such a fool. Not just you. The memories too. Dusties like you. You got the dusties like you. Dusties like you. Dusties like you. Get the fool. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Dusties like you. Dusties like dusties like you. Also, the memories too. Memories too. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Dusties like you. Dusties like dusties like you. Dusties like you. Dusties like dusties like you. Dusties like you. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out. And thanks for listening to the new single, Dusties Like You. We don't need you. You're such a fool, not just you, the memories too. Dusties like you, dusties like dusties like you. We don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. You're such a fool, not just you, the memories, dusties like you. Dusties like you, don't need you. You get the blue. We don't just need the memories too. Dusties like you get the blue.